I hate writing about personal stuff. I don't have a Facebook page. I don't use my Twitter account. I am familiar with both, but I don't use them. Facebook is quite entrenched and has a network effect. It's hard to break into a network once it's formed. I'd like to dial it back 5% or 10%. And try to have a vacation that's not just email with a view. I do love email. Wherever possible I try to communicate asynchronously. I'm really good at email. Going from PayPal, I thought, well, what are some of the other problems that are likely to most affect the future of humanity? Not from the perspective, what's the best way to make money? I'm personally a moderate and a registered independent, so I'm not strongly Democratic or strongly Republican. I think most of the important stuff on the internet has been built. There will be continued innovation, for sure, but the great problems of the internet have essentially been solved. I came to the conclusion that we should aspire to increase the scope and scale of human consciousness in order to better understand what questions to ask. Really, the only thing that makes sense is to strive for greater collective enlightenment. Really, the only thing that makes sense is to strive for greater collective enlightenment. People often mistake technology for a static picture. It's less like a picture and more like a movie. It's the velocity of technology innovation that matters. It's the acceleration. The primary means of energy generation is going to solar. It will at least be a plurality, and probably be a slight majority in the long term. There's a real opportunity to have a vertical takeoff and landing electric supersonic jet. If humanity doesn't land on Mars in my lifetime, I would be very disappointed. I realize that a methane-oxygen rocket engine could achieve a specific impulse greater than 380. It was obvious to me that we could never colonize Mars without reusability, any more than America would have been colonized if they had to burn the ships after every trip. I think it would be great to be born on Earth and to die on Mars. Just hopefully not at the point of impact. Land on Mars, a round-trip ticket, $500,000. It can be done. The revolutionary breakthrough will come with rockets that are fully and rapidly reusable. We will never conquer Mars unless we do that. It'll be too expensive. The American colonies would never have been pioneered if the ships that crossed the ocean hadn't been reusable. I want to make rockets 100 times, if not 1,000 times better. The ultimate objective is to make humanity a multiplanet species. 30 years from now, there'll be a base on the Moon and on Mars, and people will be going back and forth on SpaceX rocket.